Hi, Jeff here at Comprehensive Driving Tuition. This video again is a nice quick short video just to remind you on how to actually make your car move off. Okay, so it's usually the first thing you're thinking about: how am I going to get this car moving? Am I going to stall? Is it going to go forward, or what's going to happen? Okay, well, very basic. It's very simple as long as you follow a few simple rules. Okay, so when you move off, if you remember on the lesson, we pushed the clutch pedal down, we put it into first gear, and we left the clutch pedal down. Okay, we then pressed we then took the handbrake off. Okay, and we then pressed the accelerator just so we made a little bit of noise. Okay, so the engine was making a bit more noise than it's already making. Okay, because when you turn the engine on, obviously it will make some noise, but you want to make a little bit more noise. Don't be afraid of this noise. Okay, it's a lot of people are afraid of it, but it's something that you just need to do. So you press the gas a little bit, and we called it setting the gas. Once you've done that, you can then bring the clutch up to the biting point, and that's the point where you want to make sure that you're very steady with your foot. So when you've got the gas set and the clutch up to the biting point, if you bring it a little bit more, you'll find that the car will move. But if you bring it too much, you'll just go shooting forwards like that, and that's not good. So when you find that when you feel the car move, basically don't move either foot. Just like freeze, as it were. Then bring the clutch up a tiny little bit more, and your car will start to pull away. Whilst you're pulling away, again, don't move your clutch pedal. Just allow the car to move away kind of on its own. When you've gone about half a car length to a whole car length, you can then gradually bring the clutch back up all the way, because nothing much else happens at that point on the clutch. And then you can keep using the accelerator all the time. If you come off the accelerator, the car will decelerate quickly and it will feel a bit jumpy. So when you're moving off, you have to keep everything really steady and smooth. So quick recap: you put the clutch down and put it into gear. You leave the clutch down. You've taken the handbrake off. You put the gas on a little bit. You bring the clutch up to the biting point. You hold it steady. Then you bring the clutch up a tiny bit more, and the car moves off. You hold it steady again, and by the time you've gone half a car length to a whole car length, you can then let your foot off the clutch and drive with the accelerator. And before you know it, you'll be changing in a second. Okay, so that's really basic about how to move off. We didn't talk about mirrors or signals or anything like that. It's just the basics of actually how to do it. Hope that's helped, and hope that's reminded you of how to do it. See you on the next lesson.